It'll be the Knicks off the tip. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Halliburton outside. From the left block. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's MP. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Duarte. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive.
That had a high degree of difficulty. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shots blocked, and they forced the shot clock violation.
Knicks ball.
For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Out to the wing. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lets a floater go. And MP with a layup.
The soft touch on that floater. MP measuring this difficult shot perfectly.
MP against Halliburton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Duarte. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Grimes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he gets that one. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Now Hield, guarded by Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Here's Duarte. Left side Hield over Barrett. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Randall. MP right side. Fades. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Hield for three. Not going to go that time. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Barrett passes to MP. From 17. And again, the Knicks missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Hield with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's MP. The lead is 2. That one goes. Count it. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Charge to the Pacers. Showtime. Here are your Pacers Breakers dance crew. Amazing athletes of their own right. Well done.
Jackson. Well, the Knicks shooting about 41%. They've got T.J. McConnell, Jackson out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Jackson. Hield against Barrett. Hield passes to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. To the middle. McConnell with a steal. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Nwora. 6 to shoot to the inside. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 32 points and a season-high number of rebounds. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Nembhard. McConnell passes to Jackson. Jackson the screen. Here's Nembhard. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. New York trailing. Tries it from 16. Off the left rim and out.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Jackson down low. Robinson defending. Jackson with a screen on Barrett. Hield finds Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Brunson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. A shot to stop the drought! Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For decades.
Philadelphia 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more in.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Indiana Pacers.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponents so far. Didn't come in as the favorites, but they might be the favorites now.
Classic underdog story, but they still need to write the ending.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead. That's it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here are the Pacers now. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's MP. And it's Grimes.
Mitchell Robinson, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Nora, that's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Halliburton against MP. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. MP's got 7.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Nora. To the paint. Here's Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
MP against Halliburton. MP shot is good.
And they say talent only gets you so far. Hard work, that makes the difference, as MP showed right there.
Pass to Turner. It's Dorte on the wing. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Hield from outside. The rebound by MP. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside. Robinson passes to MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 14.
Charge to the Pacers.
chance to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Randall against McConnell. And it's Randall that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist of the night. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Over Barrett. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Randall. Here's Nora. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Barrett for the lead. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them.
We want to give you shirts, but you need to be the right.
Ends up going with.
You got this, MP.
For Neesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Barrett can't hit.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. The Knicks with the lead. MP outside. A little mid-range shot is up. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard to take the lead. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Barrett. And here's MP. He puts up a 3. New York, no good that time either.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Duarte. Over Barrett. And too long on the shot. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oh, another miss by MP.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Turner finds Jackson. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Robinson with a steal.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. Really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Count the basket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Here's Barrett. Tries again. And the layup is good. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch off it.
Talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Nora's checked in for Jackson, and Heald is subbed in for Nimhart. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 4 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes. It's touched by MP.
That's all it is, MP. Pure luck.
Here's Heald, and the shot clock expires.
Knicks ball.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. MP, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Now Turner. To the paint. Here's Heald. And he's going to the line for...
First personal foul. Team foul.
Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Heald hits them both.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
MP against Turner. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Grimes. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Team foul. Shooting through the line. Taking down. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It's Heald with the drive. Pass to Duarte. 4-3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Nice trip up the floor. MP does a little of everything for this team, and he does it without complaining at all.
Barrett against Heald. Turner, screen on Barrett. Here's Heald. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Mitchell Robinson. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line. For the Pacers.
It's both from the stripe. So it's the Knicks now. MP outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Misses the fadeaway.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Barrett finds MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
and just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Pass to Nora. Here's Duarte, covered by MP. There's a screen by Turner. This one for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. They lead by 7 to the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. They have to feel good about this performance.
Tonight, fans. Get home safe and see you next time.
Bro, what are you doing, popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn? I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live
Whoa,
TV.
no, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to plan.
Respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now. Oh, shut up. It's on.
All right, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the show, Nate White.
Nate the Great.
Yes, the Daily Horn reporter who just dropped an absolute bombshell of a report on embattled GM Othello Akpem. Welcome to the show.
It is truly my pleasure, Stan. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Just give us a quick summary of what was in the article for those of us who haven't gotten a chance to read it yet.
Well, I encourage you to read the article. And if you want all the details, make sure you go to the Daily Horn's website. But here's the gist of the story. GM Othello Akpem, Akpem,
Yeah, Akpem.
I mean, has created a rift in the organization between himself and brand marketing VP Freddie Novak. Now, is going so far as to confess to those in the inner circle that, check this out, he believes that Novak is angling for his job.
Drama.
Is there any truth to the idea that Freddie Novak would look to move to the basketball side of operations? I know that he and Phil Boyer have worked very closely together, but this is the first time I've heard of this, and I'm fairly plugged in with people in that organization.
That is true. JJ's plugged in.
I'm plugged in. Perk, I'm plugged in.
Well, JJ, I couldn't find a single person who could confirm that. As far as I can tell, maybe it's a little bit of what we call a paranoid delusion on the part of Opkin.
Wow.
Nate, that's a serious accusation.
Hey, listen, I don't write this stuff. I just report what I find, right? That's why I wouldn't make it lightly. But I've heard from multiple sources inside the organization that Opkin has attempted to undermine Novak in order to convince team president Phil Boyer to move on from him. I mean, Phil Boyer.
Yeah, well, he's basically eliminating the perceived threat of his job.
Right, eliminating that, the threat of his job. I mean, the paranoia sets in, right?
Interesting.
Can you go into that a little bit more? How has he undermined him?
You want it all.
Well, my colleague John Luck reported earlier this season that Opkin forbid MP from engaging in any PR initiatives around the city, which, of course, were organized by no other than Mr. Novak himself. He also reportedly ignored the findings of the team's analytics department on a consistent basis, going so far as to tell the organization's proprietary all-in-one stat are complete and utter nonsense. And of course, you got the proposed MP for Shep trade,
right.
which, obviously raised, multiple red flags across the league with all the rival GMs, and many of whom view MP, I'm going to say it, as a superior talent.
Really?
You hear that, Perk? Perk, I know you heard it. He said MP's the superior talent.
JJ, I don't know what it is with your exception with MP. I'm not ready to give up on Shep just yet. But if everything you say is to be true, Nate, it sounds like Othello is GMing to save his job, not the betterment of the team. And that's unacceptable. You can't trust someone who puts themselves before the team like that.
Where did this idea come from that Freddie Novak was angling for Othello Akpem's job?
Everybody.
I mess it up all the time.
JJ, that's a great question. And something that continues to confuse the people I've talked to who are actually familiar with the dynamics of the preferred of the situation.
I know
actually,
I'm
but,
confused.
well, I mean, of course, but I mean, the best I can tell, Othello preferred Owens, but was overruled by Phil Boyer on draft night. Then, when Phil hired Freddie Novak to help smooth things over with the fans, Othello convinced himself that Freddie was gunning for his job.
That's too much.
I keep getting hung up on this convinced himself part. What do you mean by that?
I mean, well, it's obvious. Well, I haven't been able to find a single person who thinks Freddie has one iota interest in the job. Right.
Okay.
Right. He currently doesn't have the background, obviously. And yes, Phil Boyer loves what he brings to the team, but would never hire him to make basketball decisions. I mean, obviously, that's not an area of his expertise.
Not even
right?
close.
No.
Yeah. Well, listen, if that's all true, then I don't see how Othello can continue to be the GM of this franchise. It's never easy to call for someone's job, and I respect that this is the man's livelihood,
right.
But you can't GM to save your job. Your responsibility is to the organization. This is the cardinal sin of team building. We've seen it time and time again in this league, and it never ends well.
Right.
When you lose the big picture like that, and that has certainly happened with the proposed MP Shep trade, it's time to move on.
Well, hold on for a second. Othello's a good man, a family man, but I have to agree with JJ here. He's not the right fit for the job anymore.
You hear that, Stan?
Wow.
That's Perk agreeing with me.
A Perkins JJ agreement.
Yeah.
This is certainly a stunning turn of events.
You're welcome.
So stunning, in fact, that we actually took to the streets to ask City fans what they think about the current situation. Check this out.
MP is one of the finest young men and the greatest basketball talents I've ever had the pleasure of calling a friend. And anyone who would consider trading him needs to get his head screwed on straight.
Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn about what's going on behind the scenes, but as far as MP goes, it would be a tragedy, honestly, to trade him for Shep. And I mean on every level.
Organizations disagree on talent and direction all the time. That being said, MP has given everything to this city and is a tremendous talent. So it's difficult for me to see why someone in Othello Akpem's situation would try to move him, especially at such a high cost.
There you have it. The city is united behind their rookie MP.
As well they should be, Stan. Seems the only guy who doesn't believe in MP is this guy, Kendrick Perkins.
Y'all ready for this? I actually believe in MP.
Oh.
But guess what? I just believe in Shep more. But forget all that. Based on everything that we've learned over the past few days, Othello, he has to go. The sooner, the better. Carry on.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah.
I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it.
Yes.
Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait, Bro, I know you're joking with me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone.
Yes.
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, he's right here with me. Sure. Sure, he'll be right there. Yo, do we have any more popcorn? I know we haven't finished.
Bro, who was that?
What? I'm hungry. That was Phil Boyer's office. He said he wants to see you right away.
Did he say anything else?
Just that it was urgent.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
I don't know. How did Phil sound?
Well, it was his receptionist, and she sounded how she always sounded. You know, polite, courteous. But you should probably get over there and see what he wants.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what happens, we're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through it together.
Y'all hot?
No, hey, rip off this Band-Aid.
All right.
There's no time for dawdling. Go.
See you guys in a bit, all right? Here we go.